Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Once more and again. Yes, I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm running behind in time. Usually get started around 8 o'clock. But tonight, I'm running a little late. And for my friends that know me, they know that I do run behind in time. Like, time is not my best friend all the time. Sometime I run on time, sometime I'm, on the spot, but for some reason, hey, good evening. How you doing, Alfonso? Tonight I was running a little bit behind because, I'm preparing for, a trip, this weekend, a getaway, trip hosted by, Arise with David, going, hang with some friends and some, associates as well, and go and hang with them this weekend. So that's what we're getting ready for. So that's why I'm running late tonight. But hey, it's never too late to have a sip of wine and chat with Arise with David. So wherever you are, go ahead and pour your glass of wine and let's get ready to talk tonight. Pour you a glass of wine, and the people are coming in. Oh, what's up, April? April, my cousin from Ironton, Louisiana. What's up, my sweetheart? How you doing? All right, so we're going to talk tonight. But before we talk, y'all got to get y'all wine. So tonight I'm drinking on some Chardonnay. Usually, I'm a red wine guy. But, tonight I'm, going to give Chardonnay a try, right? And let's see, what is this? Winking Owl. I had a wine tasting at my house, and you ask people to bring wine. You don't put a dollar amount on. Hey, make sure you spend this amount on your bottle of wine, right? I don't do those kind of things, but the ones that is always the cheap wine that they bring to your event is always the wine that is hanging around. And somebody needs to drink it. So Arise with David is going to toast up tonight, and we're going to sip on some Winking Owl, some California Chardonnay. All right, cool. So we're going to talk tonight. We're going to talk. I hope everybody had a good week. Everybody's preparing for Resurrection Sunday, getting your Easter outfit together, right? Traditional. Getting your Easter outfit together. For what? Why do we have to dress up for Easter and put on, all those bright pastel colors and stripy suits and spend all your hard-earned money on a color that you're going to probably only wear one time? Tradition. Somebody has to break it, okay? But hey, I'm not knocking nobody. Make sure you look your best. Make sure you feel your best, right? In order for you to look your best, you have to feel your best. So, So tomorrow's Good Friday, right? Last Sunday I was with my son, and we passed by this church, and the people had their palms, waving their palms in their hand. And I asked David, I said, David, do you know what the palms mean? Do you really have a significance? Because I remember for years I've been going to church and just been waving palms and, have to go to Palm Sunday to get your palm. Don't you know the same people that was waving their palms and representing and honoring and, giving all the glory to Jesus was the same ones that was like, kill him the next week. So please do not be alarmed, or please do not be bamboozled when people are always just elevating you and exalting you, because, very soon or the next week, they might be saying crucify you, so it's all good. But we're not talking about that tonight. So tonight, what we're going to talk about, what's up, Darius, Mr. McDonald, my cousin Sarah Smith from down home. So tonight, we're going to talk about, of course, we're going to carry the same flow like we always have. We start off with a subject, and then I start seeing some comments roll in and all that good stuff. So tonight, we're going to talk about the integrity of a man, not necessarily a man, but like the integrity of a human. So that can be a woman, that can be a girl, that can be a man, that can be a boy. That can be a transgender. That can be anything or anyone that falls in the category of a human, right? Integrity of a man. So, what is integrity? So, in my eyes, I say that, integrity is what you do when no one is watching. What you do when no one is watching is considered as integrity, right? Now, the challenging part is that when you deal with people that do not have integrity, but profess to have integrity. So that means that, guess what? One person that has integrity will be the same in front of your face, will be the same behind your back, will be the same no matter what. Hey, Tawana, how you doing, sweetheart? Love you, my baby. I hope you have your glass of wine. So, the integrity of a man is basically who they are, who you know who they are, right? In front of your face. If you walk off, they're that same person, right? And no matter if you're around or not, that person has integrity. So we're going to put a peg right there, and we're going to talk about integrity in the friendship realm. The friendship realm. Some of us have friends that, we know them like the back of our hand. We know exactly what the next word may come out of their mouth. We know, just exactly, how they think about things. We know, things that they may say or input that they may give you or all that good stuff. And you also know that person well enough that if anyone was to bring some bullshit in your face or just some drama in your face and tell you that person said something, if you know that friend is a friend of integrity, you're going to know to either believe or not believe that person. How many of you have been in a situation where you thought you had a friend on your side that was one of integrity, right? And they present the facade in front of you like, hey, I'm on your side. I'm, you my best friend. You my bestie. You my ace boon coon. You my all in all. I can depend on you for anything. Like all in front of your face. When you down, they help you, and when they're down, you help them. But it's something about the integrity factor that when you're not around is what draws the big question mark. I've been in both situations, right? I've been in situations where, someone has come to me and say, hey, your friend said this. And that's not true. That's not true. I know that they wouldn't do that because I trust in them, right? But then there's been some times, and I know somebody can agree, and if you agree with me, throw up some hearts. That friend that you thought was sincere to you turns around and not be so friendly, or that person that you thought was the person of integrity that you've been entrusting your friendship to. They say all types of things, Let's talk about integrity in the workplace, right? You may have a coworker that you are like right in the mix with, right? Like you guys work together, you guys partner together, you guys work on projects together. And every time y'all work together as a team, you guys tag team and you guys are the best like partnership to get the job done on the job. But then there's those coworkers that in front of your face, they say one thing, but then when you turn your back, they're trying to sabotage you. And they're trying to take things away from you because they know that, you have all these great things going for yourself. But what they do is they go behind your back, behind your back and shoo in the boss's ear, and talk about, what's up, Devron? My best friend is on here. He's on here. And they talk about JB like they go to your boss and be like, oh, well, David is not the best at, performing this task. I think I can do a better job than them. When you train them to do what they claim they're better than you at. Oh my goodness. How many of us have been through that before? On the job, people backstab you, people talk about you, people show this camouflage face like they're supporting you. You know, you get recognized on the job. They're the first ones that come and dap you up. Hey, good job. And when you walk off, baby, they can't stand your guts. But it's a way how to handle a person of so said integrity in the workplace. You keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna have haters, guys. Like, you're gonna have haters. Like, you have to have haters. Like, in order for you to know that you're doing the right thing in life, haters will be in your life. To my spiritual people that's on here, like Daryl. Mr. McDonald, Darius. Man, I got your name wrong, man. Don't kill me. You know, let me jump in the church sector real quick, right? So, I mean, if God didn't think that, you know, haters was going to be on your back and encourage you and empower you to keep pushing, he would not have never said he will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. He prepares a table in front of those that hate on you. He prepares a table in front of you for the ones that dislike you, right? He prepares a table for you in front of people that don't want to see a table in front of you, or those people that ran their mouth and say that you don't have a table in front of you when they don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Now, if you believe that, why don't you, come on, throw some hearts up. You know, don't consume yourself with worrying about if you have haters in your life. If you think about this one characteristic, that characteristic is called integrity. When you are a man or when you are a woman of integrity, nothing bothers you. No one can get to you. No matter how much they jug and they jab, it doesn't bother you. You know what you do when that happens? You just keep smiling. And what you do, you take a sip. So, hey, if you believe that, come on, tap me up right quick. We're going to toast on that. We're going to toast on that. I hope you got your wine because we're going to talk about integrity tonight. You know, I saw Devron say he went through it at his job. I can testify specifically for him. You know, my boy went through a job because he has a great gift. And he deals with people in a small industry of New Orleans that hate on him because of who he are. Because who he is. He's a radio announcer well known in New Orleans. Every time I go to New Orleans, my friend, I don't pay radio time. I don't pay nothing. And Dev, I hope I don't get you in trouble. But he does it because he sees what's in me and he pulls what's in me to come up out of me. That's what friends do. Friends push you. Yeah. I remember way back when, guys, you know, I remember when I first started out preaching and I was calling radio stations to come in, you know, just host one of my youth events I did at one of the churches I was a part of back then. I called WBOK, you know, Amen 940. I called them, right? But my homeboy, who was the radio broadcast manager, whatever you want to call it, at KKNO 750, I had free radio time. Like, who does that? Because I had a friend that believed in me and birthed things in me that I did not know was there. And guess what? I reciprocated that back to him. Because when you stand strong on a friendship that is built with integrity, you don't have to worry about the bamboozlement, or you don't have to worry about being talked about by your friend. You don't have to worry about, your friend running their mouth about, things that you've been in. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff when you have a friend of integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do it. However, we consume our mind, we consume our thoughts with the actions of people. Stop it. Gary, knock my glasses all off my face. Please stop it. Stop consuming yourself with the thoughts of other people. Even right now, right? Like I told y'all a year ago, right? I changed some things in my circle, right? some friendships, right? Kind of dissipated, some friendships kind of just wore off. So, everything has a season. Friendship has a season. Your career has a season. You know what I'm saying? All those different things have a season, right? But at the end of the day, there was people that knew that me and my old friend was not cool like we used to be. And you know what they used to do? Every time we get in the public sector where they would see me, they would ask me about him. They'll be like, well, how he doing? He doing all right? And I'm like, baby, you haven't seen me, hang with this dude in years. I mean, a year and something. So over months. And everywhere we went, we was together. But people are so full of confusion. People just love misery upon people's lives. So what you have to do is, even though that friendship breaking kind of hurt me, but at the end of the day, I will never show people that something that occurred in my life hurted me. Because once they see that weakness, they will pry on your weakness. And people, as funny as it may sound, people love to see you sad. Folks love to see you struggle. Folks love to see you down and out. Some folks are waiting on the sidelines, waiting for you to tell your pity party story. Those are the kind of people that you need to break the hell away from, because that's just what they are. Hell. A hellion will always cause problems. A hellion will always be messy. Oh, don't you? How many people y'all know just always want to talk about people and they know stuff going on? Like they'll ask questions like, hey, oh yeah, what you call him was talking about you, huh? Baby, that's fine. Because the same time that they were talking about me and you were in their inner circle, what's up, Conchita? What's up, my cousin? Love you, baby. The same time that you were in the circle while they were talking about me, what your ass was doing? I guess you was just sitting there and just listening, right? You didn't give no input at all, right? Yeah. You didn't give no input at all. You didn't say anything negative at all. You just let them talk about me negative. Oh, you telling me what they said, right? Because you're the little dog. You're the little dog that's bringing the bone. But one thing about a bone and the dog that brings it, y'all better look, come on. If y'all don't have y'all wine, pour y'all wine, because I'm telling y'all some real stuff. One thing about a dog that brings you a bone, so let me break it down. So what I mean by that, I'm talking about, parenthetically, I'm saying that a dog is that human. Remember that person that we talked about, that you want to look at that characteristic of integrity? That's the dog. The dog is the person that come to you and say, oh, did you hear what so-and-so said? Yeah, that's the dog. Watch out for the dogs. Roo! Watch out for the dogs. The bone is the mess. The bone is the foolishness. The bone is the drama. The bone is the jealousy. The bone is the condescending behavior. The bone, in the words of my grandmother, the bone is the bullshit. But I tell you one thing, that same dog that brings you the bone ate off of it when it had meat on it. But what you do, you sit there and you get all mad and get all angry, and you entertain them and entertain everything that they're saying, and you getting all upset, and they got your nerves so bad now you won't pick up the phone and call the person that they told you said all this stuff about you. Why? Don't do that, because you're falling to the malnutrition of eating the bone. The dog that brought you the bone ate the meat, and now they're bringing you the leftovers. Because what it is that they want to stay cool with you so that they can get a bone from you to go bring back to the pound. Because any dog that comes bringing you a bone for mess or for drama or for foolishness, they come from a pound. Yeah, they come from a pound, baby. They come from a pound full of dogs. And what you should do as a person of integrity, don't hang around with no pound-minded people. Don't hang around pound-minded people. Pound-minded people are the type of people that when you succeed in life, they always going to find an issue with it. You go buy a new car. Oh, girl, I don't like them cars because, they say those cars got problems, You go buy a house. Oh, baby, why you living on that side of the neighborhood? You should have moved over there across the street. They have beautiful houses over there. Yeah, the pound is people that, when you dress your best, oh, girl, why you getting so dressed up? You don't have to do all that. You don't have to dress up. Why are you dressing up so much? You don't have to do all that. It's okay. It's okay. Pound-minded people will always look like they come from a pound. They may not look it physically because you can dress up a pound dog. You can dress up a dog. And you can also put lipstick on a pig. But at the end of the day, you know what? That pig is still a pig. And that dog is still a dog. And deep down within yourself, when you're dealing with a pound dog. So I challenge everybody, leave the pound dogs where they are, and you consistently keep growing in life. Stay away from pound. Stay away from the pound-minded people. Pound-minded people will continue to bring you bones. Every time somebody comes in my face, talking about somebody who I used to deal with, or somebody from my past, or even people in my family, I don't give a damn what you think. I don't care what people say. And when you get to that point where you don't allow people to get to hear, it doesn't matter. Because you can go around them, they're looking miserable as hell. And you can go around smiling. You can go around joyous. You can go around them happy. And they're trying to get your attention because they have a pound mind. Stay away from pound-minded people. That's all I can tell you. Pound-minded people are people that, think they all that. And think that because you're on their team or you connected to them that you have some caliber. Baby, if you can't stand by yourself and think of yourself as having the highest caliber, and you need somebody else to make you feel balanced, you need to get in the mirror and you need to talk to yourself tonight. Because something is wrong. If you need somebody else to make you feel whole, something is wrong with you. Pound puppies, yeah, Bobby Watson. Pound puppies. That's exactly what they are. Pound puppies. But if you need somebody to make you feel like balanced, like, this is my best friend, or this person or whoever, and like I need them. I feel connected to them, and with them I feel. Let me tell you. There's people in this life that get off on you being below them. See that friend that you have? And you supersede them? And they start having some problems with you? Baby, they never was a friend. That family member that was good when you was on Section 8? That family member that was good when you were getting food stamps? That family member that when you was riding your little hoopty, yeah, the little hoopty that used to probably make a pop, or if it's set at the red light too long, it may smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. When they remembered you or associated you with how you used to be, and they thought that that's how you was going to continue to be and be forever. See, when you start making some changes in your life to recognize that you don't need certain people in your life to succeed, that are pound-minded people, or people that don't have integrity, you can leave there behind in the pond. Pound. Oh, Lord, I say pond. In the pound. Leave them at the dog pound, baby. Deuces. Because guess what? If you can't stand alone, and you think that what people think about you dictates where you move and how you move and what you are blessed with and the favor that you have in your life, if you think that people cause that to happen to you, no, it's not. And you'll be tripped out. There's some people that think that because you connected to them, you making it. No, baby, don't. Break away. It's scary. You better break away, because that's a sign of an insecure person. They are called teaching moments to prepare you for when you see that happening, you know what to do. Yes, sir. Alfonso, you hit the nail on the head. Break away from pound puppies, pound dogs, whatever you want to call them, stray cats. Leave them little leave that where it is. Leave that where it is. You have people around you that's talking about people all the time. Man, don't hang around those kind of people. And sometimes you may think it's funny. And it do be funny sometimes. It do. Some people crack so many jokes about people, talking about people. And it is funny. But at what point is it going to snap in your head that they're always talking about somebody? Like, they always talking about somebody. Like, 24/7. They always talking about somebody. My cousin, baby, you're late, so you're going to have to record and go back to the beginning. Keisha, love your cousin. So yeah, like, don't hang around those people. So people of integrity, right? So we talked about a friend with integrity. Let's talk about a family member with integrity. Uh-oh. Y'all better pour y'all a glass of wine. Shit about to get real. Y'all better call somebody and tell them you're going to start talking about family that's supposed to have integrity. So, we talked about integrity in the friend sector. We talked about integrity in the co-worker sector. And I'm freestyling all this stuff. This is good. Now let's talk about integrity in the family. Integrity in the family. Now, with that being said, should integrity be a question that you have when you deal with family? Because family is from the same bloodline as you. Family raised you. Family grew up with you. Family love you. Family reunion. Family is supposed to be like when an outsider betrays you. Family supposed to be right there to uphold you and to build you. But for some reason, Alfonso, you on it tonight, man. You trying to take my life. But for some reason, damn, man, it's like family will mess over you more than the widow on the corner that don't know you, that don't have 2 cents or 2 nickels to rub together. They will jack over you completely. And then cry wolf after. Because after they don't, put all your business out there in the street, or, after they don't act so nasty with you and all this other stuff, now, When it's time for family reunion, everyone is acting like everyone is in love. I don't play that, okay? I don't play that foolishness. Family supposed to love and be there. That's what it's supposed to be. Y'all know the saying. Y'all know the saying. Y'all know the saying. A family that prays together will. I see Donovan on here. Donovan, you're lucky I don't bring you on right now and have you sing for us. A family that prays together will stay together. That is a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pits of hell. The Bible do not say a family that prays together stays together. It's nowhere in the Bible. I know families that's been praying together for I don't know how long, and they're still not together. My family pray together. All of them don't stay together. Some of them stay with who they want to stay with. But at the end of the day, it's all good with me. It don't matter. Because when you have a family member that you love, you never question if they love you. Or you never question if they're there to support you. Because you know who the real true family members are in your family that truly loves you. You know that. And as harsh as it may sound, the ones that don't support you, the ones that cause the confusion, the ones that say negative things, the ones that throw the rock and hide their hands, right? Those family members, separate yourself from them. It's okay. It's okay to love from a distance. It's okay to love people from a distance. It is okay to love someone from a distance. Because what it does is, it's a toxic, I talked about this last week. Look at this. Last week is coming up. It's a toxic behavior that infiltrates your positive nature. Ooh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Like, negativity of a family, and I think the only reason why the negativity of a family member hurts so much is because you're supposed to be my blood. So when a family member hurt you, you are good. But you have to separate yourself. Let me see if I can say that again. Separate yourself from toxic family members because their toxic manner or behavior or whatever infiltrates your positive nature. And you do not need that. You don't need that. Let them be. Let them be. And if anybody, because you know, there's always those outsiders that are outside of your family that know you and certain family members used to be close. So then they start asking questions. The dog. Here comes the dog pound. Here comes the dog pound. So the dog pound's like, oh, when the last time you talked to your auntie? Oh, when the last time you talked to your cousin? Oh, when the last time you talked to your uncle? So you know what I do? When people come ask you those kind of things, because trust me, I guarantee you, you know that even though they're asking you that question, it's some people in their life that they're not talking to. So this is what I do. Y'all listening? For example, I had a call 2 weeks ago and someone asked me, hey, how you doing? When the last time you talked to your auntie? And I said, the same time, around the same time that you called your uncle. And that person had, you know, they don't deal with their uncle because they think that their uncle is right here and they're right here. They love family. They think you know. And I said, the last time you talked to your uncle, baby. And I left it at that. Oh, and the first response, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, damn it. You meant the gist. How it came out your mouth. So what I did was I just helped you to realize that you worried about who I'm talking to. You go make amends to whoever you worried about me talking to. You go call your uncle. Call them and see how they doing. That's what you do. So that should be your response to those kind of people. Because they know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. They just try to find out what's going on. Again, they try to get you the bone so you can put some meat on the bone so they can bring the bone back to the people who I guess they got the bone from. I don't care. I have some right now. I'm friends with on Facebook. Baby, I'm not going to delete you. So if you're on my live, and that's the thing about people. So I can't wait until artificial intelligence in social media let you know who those viewers are on your live. Because you got some people that are, I'm not deleting nobody. So baby, if you're mad at me, you're just going to delete me because I'm not deleting you. So I'm just going to let the table be prepared right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they got people that watch your live. Watch your live. They got people that look at your Facebook. And I can't wait until the day when artificial intelligence, you press the little button where it says 452 views. Boom. And it lets you know everybody who's seen your video. And that's when you'll see the ones that don't even deal with you. Oh, they tuned in because they want to hear what you had to say. They want to find out what you're talking about. Or they want to find out what's going on in your life. They want to find out if, their toxic nature impacted your life to put you at a standstill. Oh, no, it didn't. Actually, what your toxic nature did was it should boost you. It should boost you to be the best person you can be. Yeah, it should boost you to live your best life. It should boost you to do things greater than what you have ever thought about doing things in your life. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I can't wait. I can't wait until artificial intelligence in the social media world let you know who's scrolling through your page. Because this is my thing. I mean, if you don't deal with me, why are you in tune? It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I don't have a problem with it at all. It's cool. I mean, I see you too, just like you see me. I see you. Hey, deuces. You know what I'm saying? So the integrity of a man in a family. Yeah, family is supposed to be like my heart. Like, I know people I grew up with and share things like personal things. Like, and we cried together. We struggled together. One cousin right now, man, Katrina. That's like my heart, because we had some falling outs, maybe two in this lifetime. And that's what, that's what we do. We fall out, but before you know it, we talking back again. I remember, a couple, around Christmas, I gave an ugly sweater party. I had an ugly sweater party. And she called me out the blue and she was like, "Cuz, what is this? I see you having an ugly sweater party." And I was like, "Yeah, baby." She said, "I'm on my way." Now, you would think when Katrina said that, she lived like up the street somewhere or around the corner or maybe like an hour away. That girl got on the highway, her and her boyfriend got on the highway and drove out here to Dallas, Texas. Not only did Katrina do it, but Toshiba was already on her way out here. Then I was surprised by my cousin Dominic. He popped up. And I was like, man, y'all really came. That right there was like, it wasn't a sign of love. The ones who I know love me. And there's ones that love me that don't fuck with me, but it's cool. But that was not a sign, but that was just a confirmation that, we are just that close. Like, we are just that closely knit to each other as a family. So take this what I'm getting ready to say. The family members that you are cool with, the family members that you are connected with, the family members that y'all vibe. I mean, y'all may not talk on the phone every day. I ain't gonna lie. My cousin, my boy Kev, man, like, we like this. We don't talk every day, but when we talk, it's like we never miss a beat. But my message to you is that do not stay in the place of stuck worrying about when people are going to act right in your family. Instead, You listen to me. Instead, keep pressing. Keep moving forward. If it changes, it changes. If it don't change, then by golly, it's just not going to change. Okay? Some people they've just been the same. And the only reason why you recognize now that they are the way that they are is because you're older now. You're more mature now. You see things that you saw when you were a child, but now you really see the true nature, the true character of a person. And it causes a discontentment in your heart, and you're like, I don't want to deal with that. No, I don't deal with it because I don't have to. Yeah, some of us, we only used to go around because mama brought you around. I mean, everybody know that. Now you're grown and you choose not to be around. You don't choose not to be around because it's two things. You either choose not to be around because you never wanted to be around, or you choose not to be around because you don't want to be around the negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's all gravy. It's all gravy and all good. So we here talking, and we're going to sum it up tonight because I'm getting excited. Well, I'm already excited about the trip tomorrow, the Living Your Best Life Getaway 2019. I'm so excited. So we're going to go to the Facebook Live, and you probably have some questions about what we talked about tonight, talking about that integrity factor, right? Talking about all that good stuff. I had so many questions. Last week was emailed and IM to me talking. Like I was going back and forth with people on inbox, people asking me, what do I do if this happens? What do I do if this happens? And I was kind of helping. Look, I'm not going to tell you exactly like what to do. I'm just going to share with you based upon my experience, how to handle it. But don't let it consume you to the point where you are in this place of stuck and you feel like you can't move because you waiting for something to change, or you waiting for this person to love you. You waiting for this person to pick up the phone and apologize because they jacked over you. You waiting for that person to call you and apologize because what they said about you negative got back to you. They're not going to apologize. Where that fly coming from? Get that out of here. They are not going to apologize. They will not. They won't apologize. They're not going to apologize. So get up, pick up your bed and walk. Walk to the next country. Okay? Keep walking. Because they're not going to apologize, baby. Stop staying right there. They're not going to apologize. Yeah, they've been jacking over you since you've been a child. They're not going to apologize, okay? They're not going to apologize. Yeah, they're not going to apologize. They've been talking about you. They used to run your name in the dirt. They talk about your family. They talk about your bloodline. They're not going to apologize, baby. They call you all kind of hoes. They call you all kind of this. They call you all kind of that. They're not going to apologize. But instead, they will see you in public with a big-ass smile on their face like they never said nothing about you. So what you do is, you see them with a big smile, shit. You smile too. Cheese. Confuse them. That's what you're supposed to do. You confuse the haters. You confuse the haters by showing them love. Show love. Heart. Show love, baby. Like show love. In real life, I'm waiting for, no, they won't. No, they sure won't, Sarah. So what kind of questions you guys have? Oh, and another thing about the whole family integrity factor, the family will click up. They will click up and they will say things. But at the end of the day, the ones that's clicking up are the same ones that's struggling in areas that the public don't know about. But because they hate so much on you, what happens is that things start happening in their family or in their lives that get exposed that they never wanted people to know. But now you can't keep the rabbit in the hat now, because now, you've been trying to act like you such and much, and now everybody realize that you regular human being just like me. So set your ass down and succeed. Do you. You don't have nothing to do with me. Stop putting on the show. It's not about putting on the show. Like, it's cool. Just live your life. It's okay. It's okay. Good stuff, Morgan. Come on, talk to me tonight, Morgan. Talk to me tonight. Give me something to elaborate on relating to the integrity of a human. Yeah, Donovan, it is funny. And that's what I do. I laugh at them. I laugh now. I laugh at coworkers now that portray like they're on my side. I laugh at friends that are used to be friends, because I'm laughing at my friends now because my circle right now is very tight, very, very tight, a very tight circle. I laugh at family members that, you go around them and they be like, hey, little Dave, how you doing? How you been? How you been? I've been fine. I'm like, man, the spirit of discernment telling me right now, everything that you don't came out of your mouth that was negative about me, I don't deal with you. Okay? I don't deal with you. Sit your ass, yeah, that's what you got to tell them, April. And April, one thing about you, I know you will tell them to sit their ass down. Tawanda, what does the Bible say about what you're talking about? What part? Because the thing is that the Bible is not applicable to everything that, you may talk about in life. But I tell you one thing, the principles of it applies to every single thing that takes place. Oh, what I'm talking about, family, love. Let's just stick with that part. Since you want to ask me, what does the Bible say about what you're talking about? Love. The Bible talks about love. Love covers a multitude of sins. So no matter if you wrong me or I wrong you, we still supposed to love. You know what I'm saying? We still supposed to love. No matter if you're my friend, my coworker, my whatever, you're still supposed to love. That's what the Bible says about how to handle those types of things. The Bible says also about haters. He gives many stories about about haters, right? Let's go back to the story of Joseph and his brothers. Oh, that's family right there. Now, one thing I told y'all, this is my platform for Rise with David. Just because I'm not behind a pulpit, that don't mean that I can't tap into it every now and then. Joseph had brothers. Yeah, he had a coat of many colors. His brothers wanted to be like him. Shanquell, I see you, baby. Good thing about Facebook, I can scroll up and I can scroll down. Joseph was a very honorable man. He was a dreamer, right? And he went to his brothers and he told, I ain't got to tell the whole story. I'm going to paraphrase it. He told his brothers his dream. His brothers didn't believe in him. And his brothers planned on killing him. Okay? His brothers, blood, cut, blood, drip, same blood. That's what the Bible says. And the Bible said that his brothers tried to kill him. So that's what the Bible says about everything that I'm talking about right now. Your family will try to kill you. Your friends will old friends or broken relationships and friendships will try to kill you. Yeah. Now, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Think on those things. Let's go to the next question here. Okay, Quell say, your character will fight for you when there's nothing else you can. Oh my God. Your character will fight for you when there's nothing else you can say. Let me tell you, it could be times just because of who you are, your integrity will speak for you. You don't have to worry about fussing. You don't have to worry about picking up the phone and cursing this one out or cursing that one out. Because guess what? It is not even worth your time. Let your work speak for you. Yeah, you're right, Quell. Let your work speak for you. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your time. Hey, Adrian, what's up? That's my that's my old girlfriend, y'all. My girlfriend, I forgot. I think Adrian, we dated, we was like 13, 12, 11. Yeah. Speak, Brother Dave. Love you, Kershell. Love you, my baby. Speak the truth, cuz. But what was Joseph's response to their behavior? Baby, you know his response. You know his response. This is not a Bible study lesson. Y'all want to go to Bible study? Y'all should have went Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm trying to help somebody in real life, in real time, how to deal with people that do have integrity and don't have integrity in your friendship circle, in your family circle, in your coworker circle, just all around the world. You're going to deal with people that do not have integrity. All right? So let me get some more questions. Oh, let me talk about Cain and Abel right quick. Oh, that's brothers too. Woo, Lord have mercy. Y'all playing with me. Oh, well, sis, let's get off of family because I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody to be all sensitive and shit. So let's stop talking about family. Oh, let's talk about Judas and Jesus. Because when you say Jesus, that gets y'all attention. Jesus and Judas, backstabber. Woo. Ooh, how many of us have backstabbers? Ooh, the Bible talk about that. Ooh, but how you deal with it? Oh, I guess y'all turn the other cheek. Oh, okay. You continue to turn the cheek 24/7. And I guarantee you ain't gonna have no jaws left. Because by the time you finish turning your damn cheeks for people jacking over you and messing over you without you speaking up for yourself, baby, you ain't gonna have no cheeks. Matter of fact, you might get a crook in your neck because you're gonna be turning your whole life. And that's what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be turning, trying to duck and avoid things instead of addressing things head on. All my friends know me. I address shit head on. You got to. You can't let people just do anything to you. Don't let people tell you anything. You go to the family reunion and somebody tell you, oh, boy, you know you're gaining some weight. Boy, you're getting fat. Oh, baby, you fat too. And you bad built. And watch their facial expressions. I guarantee you their facial expressions going to change. Oh, hey, how your drunk daddy doing? The same way your old drunk grandpa doing. You got to gain people. I'm telling you, even though it may be rough, if people come for you, they should be ready for you to come back for them. Nah, that's all I'm going to say. All right. Son, you speak that real. Come on, I want somebody to, send me something that we can talk about because we get ready to get off here because I got to pack. I have to pack my bags. I still have to run some errands, man. I thank my friend Mark, my homeboy Mark. I was on my way. I say, bruh, I'm running late. I got to get to, I got my Rise with David session. And I got to go to the hair store and go get some grease for my hair. He was like, look, I got you. He was like, I got you. So my boy Mark, I love you, Mark. He went to the store and we got me some grease and, I did go pack my bags, All right. Let's see what we got. Everywhere a broken neck. Everywhere. Yeah, Adrian. Somebody gonna be doing your bad right here. You're gonna be, okay, the Bible said, turn my cheek. Let me turn my cheek. Oh, Lord. Let me turn my cheek. At some point, baby, you better stand up for yourself and you better tell them it's on your mind and I guarantee you they won't come back to you. I got a cousin right now. Her name is Peggy. Peggy and my auntie, God bless her soul. I love my Auntie Patsy. Peggy and Auntie Patsy. Those were two people that one thing I learned from them is that you may tell them something, but they coming back. Oh, they bouncing back. Peggy always had a word for you. And my Auntie Patsy, she would curse your ass out from A to Z. Those were two people that you couldn't come to any kind of way. So every time we had a family session or a family meeting or a family gathering or something, somebody talking crazy, they gonna curse them out. That's what you got to do. And then people gonna leave you alone. Now, this is a nice blouse here. Blouse? Oh, Lord, some people just, Lord have mercy. Poor Kenny. Oh, being transparent is the best way. Yes, being transparent is the best way. It is. Kenny, you wear some nice blouses too, especially the one that you wore when you came out here for Quell for the birthday that had like the little tears on the side that started up here. I think it was because your shirt couldn't fit and it was like breaking right here and it was like sprayed out. Yeah, that was a nice blouse too. When we came out here for Quell birthday party, that was real nice. I like that. Donovan, LOL, you only got 4 cheeks. Better stand up for yourself. Yeah, right. You got to stand up for yourself, dog. You have to. Because if you don't stand up for yourself, nobody will stand up for you. If you don't stand up for yourself, no one will stand up for you. If you must speak Bible, you reap what you sow. The law of reciprocity. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. You do wrong to somebody, karma is coming knock at your door. So guess what? Don't come to me with nothing crazy if you don't want nothing to bounce back at you crazy. Did as well, Pat. Yeah, you remember my Auntie Patsy would let them have it, April. You already know, baby. They didn't play with my Auntie Patsy, even in the family. They didn't play with Patsy, baby. They didn't play with Pat. Not at all. What up, LaCuz? Keep doing what you're doing. Love you, Kurt. I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I love you, Kurt. I love you, man. I love you, bro. I love you. So, hey, we're going to go ahead and end this live because like I told y'all, man, I got to pack. But it was good to talk to y'all about the integrity of a man in your friendship circle, in your just acquaintance circle, right? In your family circle. Make sure that you understand. Do not waste time thinking or contemplating how or why people feel the way they feel about you. Don't. Stop. Get your car out of neutral, because that's where you are. You're not going forward. Get your car out of neutral. And it's time to put the car in drive and keep going. If they're not supporting you where you're going, that means it's because they're staying where you were. And they can't see you progressing forward to the young man or to the young woman that you are destined to be. So, we thank you for tuning in to Arise with David tonight. And as my quote says, your tomorrow gets its momentum from the words that you speak today. So if you're having a challenging situation, cuz, Peggy, you're joining too late, baby. You have to go record and press rewind when I press stop and go back. I gave you your props, sweetheart. You know I love you, my baby. You know I love you. Get out of neutral. If you got friends in your life that's in neutral, get out of neutral. Okay? And damn sure don't go in reverse. Because some of you still dealing with people in your life that you should have been let go a long time ago because they're not progressing in life. They're not going nowhere in life. And they're not going to understand you moving forward in life. So that means that you need to let them stay right where they're at. Right in the place of stuck. And you need to keep going. Because they can only handle a street. They can only handle a avenue. They can only handle a court. But you're on a destiny, a highway, an interstate highway that never ends. So you keep pressing forward. And like I said, have people around you with integrity. Look for that characteristic because it's going to either do one or two things. It's going to be integrity that builds you, or it's going to be integrity that tears you down. And if you know like I know, you can be like the church people and keep turning your cheek if you want and stay right there in neutral. But I hope that you would keep pushing forward. See y'all next Thursday and can't wait to see y'all for Arise with David, Wine and Chat. Y'all have a good evening, a lovely weekend. And remember, this is Easter weekend. What's the most important thing about Easter? He rose. But at the end of the day, are you rising? Continue to arise with David. Y'all have a good evening.